What I want to do is play a battle out, get a point, and unlock this.
Yep. Yep.
You feel that?
Yep.
Lots of discussions.
So back into battle. Ooh, it's been a while. Look at that score bonus. Okay, what do we have here? Bonus objectives. Shinonome Sekigahara on the strike team. First generation, second generation only on the strike team. Luckily, everybody is healthy.
Interesting.
And we have 1 million chips to spend, by the way.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And that's it. Okay.
So,
Apsos kaiju will appear, shielded. We need shield breakers. Armed mounted pulse lasers. Communication device. Okay. Yes. Chips to spend. So. Gen 2s, which are sentry guns.
100k.
Nice.
It does cost more as we level up.
Of course. Of course.
So there are... Right, arms customization. There's also a Sentinel upgrade that we can invest in.
Yeah, so let's make their best attacks amazing. Right? Sentry guns doing what they do.
Any point in updating the Sentinel upgrades so they get more EP or stuff like that?
Yeah, well, possibly. But I'm just looking right now at our moves, right? Okay. So we got a Plasma Arc Fusion Cutter, which is amazing, but she's not really getting into like the thick of things. She's dropping her sentries all over the place. Usually. Yori has one. And her sentry guns as well. And then from here we go on to the next generation, right? So, Juro, sentry gun +5. Let's level that up. At least +7.
Damn, does it ever max out?
10 probably.
Yeah.
And he too has got a plasma arc. Okay. 2 sentry guns to place if we put a hyper condenser down. 1000%. 1000%. What are we going to replace with? Arm-mounted machine cannons. No, that's our free attack. Heavy Knuckles is the other free attack. Maybe...
Heavy Knuckles only targets the ground, I think.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, maybe... But it would be the one melee option besides the obvious, right?
True.
So, we definitely need you to have this. The question is just like... If we're going to replace multi-ground, dropping a Guardian for distractions, armor piercing, yeah, let's just drop, we're going to drop arm mounted, and then we'll do this. Alright, so now you're going to fucking drop tons of sentry guns, and that's wonderful. Do you have access to something similar? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. And when you armor pierce, that's how you do it. And when Juro needs to armor pierce, same thing. No hyper condenser for you. Okay, so only Ryoko is gonna get to fucking flood the field. Alright, then we got the big boys. We already know.
Still looking good.
We already know. Yeah. Demolisher blade. Hyper condenser, limiter removal. And Demolisher blade is not even upgraded on you. With you it was +5. With you it was +5. Like, Neji was hitting like a truck.
Yeah.
Right? And he wasn't even... Yeah, limiter removal +1. And he wasn't even fucking using his upgraded blade. So let's beef that. For relatively cheap. Limiter removal plus 2. 3.
Oh, this is getting costly in EP for an NG right now.
That's okay. That's okay.
Maybe a Sentinel upgrade would be good.
Attacking is the most important thing. Like, actual damage committed by your moves is what matters most to me. And then EP management is a secondary, but it's still a part of it. And we've still got, we still got a lot.
Yeah, we're rich.
These are, affordable upgrades here. Plus 5, Takatoshi, limiter removal plus 3. You're already there. All right, so everybody's at least plus 3 on that. EMP surrounding. That's always handy. EMP surrounding, you can upgrade that a little bit. Nenji has EMP attractor. Cool. Meta system. Meta skills, as usual. We tended not to touch them. And that's the only thing left to spend on. Everything else has been bought and maxed out.
Yeah.
Personal metal skill uses can be invested in. So that'll make it better for each pilot, so that's good. We can invest in that.
Oh, that's nice.
And then we can look at their actual Sentinel upgrades.
So
these are the priciest of things to do, for sure. So what I always liked is more EP.
Generator, I believe.
That's going to take 8,000.
Generator and Neuralink? Does Neuralink help EP as well?
Neuralink was
at the bottom of the Sentinel upgrade.
Yeah, no, I know. Damn it! The controller's doing the feedback bullshit again. Neuralink is for bowl.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
Minimize bowl.
Yes. All right.
So 5,000 to get these guys, to get everybody with a little bit extra BOL. Or we can go 5,000 to get everybody with a little bit extra generator. I think getting them into more fights is probably more handy.
That would be fun.
Right? So if we're going 5,000 apiece, we can at least get everybody to have an ability to stay in a little bit longer.
Fair.
Okay. So let's get your Neuralinks all up.
Oh, that's costly.
5K.
And it takes 1 level for it to be affected, or you need 2 levels for Neuralink?
I don't remember, but I do recall that we...
2, right?
Well, I remember we upgraded somebody, and it might have been Goto.
Yeah.
And they were able to go into a third fight. So if it
after one upgrade?
I think it's been too long. It's been too long. But this is still beneficial, right?
Yeah.
Where's Goto? Goto's at 2. And he was able to go into a third fight. So it might be +2, it might be +1. Either way, we can spread that love out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
All right. That's no. $5.4K left.
And then there'll only be one more to do. There. So then Shu's the only one who doesn't have a neuro level.
Okay. Whew. Area 2, wave 9. What time is it? 11:50 p.m.
Ooh.
I have to say, the composite ceramic armor. Our enemies have some smart-looking defenses. Between kit like that and a chance to disengage my limiters, my Sentinel would be invincible.
Sounds to me like you're just looking for an excuse to punch them.
I have all I need. Let them send their machine swarms and their 4-legged beasts. I'll take them all down myself.
Not without an EMP, dumbass. You can't just punch the flyers and the shield guys. Why do you even want extra armor? Isn't that why you got your defense mode?
You need to pick your equipment based on the situation. If you two want to play hero, do it on your own time.
What'd you say? You really are trying to start shit, huh?
Don't let me in with Ogata. I'm actually serious about winning.
Oh, and you don't think I'm serious, Hijiyama? Do I sound like I'm joking to you?
Hey, don't let me interrupt you guys, but we've got company.
Too much testosterone
Yep.
leaking out of these Sentinels. Way too much tea.
Battle start.
Can't mess this up.
God. All right, boys. Speaking of lack of testosterone, put a sentry gun over here.
Back me up!
How do I... Lend us a hand.
Don't let up.
This I want to see.
I can help.
+7.
I want to see this.
Wait, there are already 2 sentry guns right there, so maybe you should save it for another drop?
Yes. We were near the wall here. She's gonna drop 2 as well.
Okay.
She's dropping 2. They have a pretty good range. Let's get them down here in anticipation, because if we do it now, she's gonna have time to recover.
Yes.
So,
Need help.
right next to each other. Okay.
How's the Sentinel? No room.
Okay, what now?
What now? Can survive a killing blow.
Yep. Just counter position.
Don't waste any chances.
Make your way over here
Number 11, moving
I'll
out.
make it work.
in anticipation, and you make your way up here, and we'll call audibles when the next circles appear.
My turn now.
I guess I ought to be used to fights by now.
Oh, the next jockey's on the right side.
I'm right here. Take it.
Yeah, okay.
Is that all you got?
Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
What are those?
Ah.
Man, they've got new Absos models out too.
Wow.
If we don't stomp them out quick, they're gonna be a
Right.
real pain in the butt.
Armor piercing.
What next?
Little shit.
Let's see how it does without limiter removed.
Be gone.
Clean.
Don't waste any chances.
Ah, just out of range. Let's see if can we route it any better. No, it's shallow.
Not happening.
No room for hesitation.
That was the only other. Yeah, get in there.
Number 11. Don't waste any chance. How's the Sentinel? What can I do?
You can drop another sentry over here.
Why not? +7.
Don't waste any chances. No room for hesitation. I'll try.
You can hurt a lot of things right in front of you. Yeah, get into position to punch.
Let's do this.
Ooh,
Bastards.
Big drops.
right here.
Lend us a hand.
What's the plan? No room for hesitation.
You have
Don't let up.
the range to demolish.
You're done. Did that do it?
I work alone.
Neutralized.
You're down.
Oh, yeah.
Get some EP back.
Shinonome, Fusaka, and Kurabe low on EP.
Yep.
Overthinking it.
Enemy threat range.
Big lasers. Never gets old.
Demolish. Like there.
That felt like overkill.
Beautiful.
So strong.
Like an amateur. You're in the right place.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Ooh, big jump. There you go. Just waiting for the reveal. EMP, all of it.
Don't waste any chances.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to... You can demolish this right now? Alright.
Come on. How was that?
Okay.
Target destroyed. What do I do?
Alright. You need to clean these up. And then get ready for...
Here comes the pain.
something big about to drop.
That's what you
Okay.
Oh shit. Defense at 88%. What's happening? Is it a terminal being targeted? Yeah, there are enemies around it.
Yes. We ignored some flyers.
Mess this up.
That was a mistake.
How's that?
Eh?
What next? I'll make it work. I guess life comes at you fast.
Okay. Here, do your thing.
Now it's a real fight. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Oh, big terror carriers, yeah.
Is that it?
Stay calm.
All right. Sentry guns, shield emitter, plasma arc. Can deal with a bunch of these.
Are these zeros?
Getting their heavier
Ooh, shields, huh?
Yeah, this is bad.
What do I do?
Do you want to use a metagauge attack or?
Point overthinking it.
Yeah, we can do that. We can actually do it for the first time ever. What do we? We hit 88%. You said
81 right now on the
81?
top left.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see it. You have to pick a location. Halts movement and drops aerial kaiju.
Yeah, all these armored buddies there are really
Curious.
Working.
So I guess if we just pick the area, we can find out how this works.
Oh, it went really far. It might have gotten everyone.
Okay.
No point overthinking it. Die already! Got him!
The defense still dropping. Are they not being incapacitated right now?
All right. Let's give this a second.
Limiters off. No room for hesitation.
Get in there.
Number 11, what's the plan?
What to do?
How's the
Whoa.
Okay. So, Ryoko, what can you do right now? Sentry guns, heavy rocket, guardian, decoy might be interesting. Armor piercing. Is everything around... Yeah, every enemy around the... Every enemy around the terminal is gone. All the dots are gone.
Cool.
So that's taken care of.
All right.
We can go back to placing sentries. We got a bunch over there. We got
And the
these
big
guys
blues,
over here.
big terror carrier over there.
Yep. So Ogata can melt that no problem on his own. So we're just gonna get our guns up right here because we have two groups, one incoming and one on the ground.
And the group on the right is already dead, almost. It's damaged.
Oh.
That's good.
Don't waste it.
I'll make it work.
Your limiter is still released, so like you can even go punch.
Swing!
Ain't nothing stopping you, except for the fact that you're stuck in place.
Oh no, what? Can't move?
I guess life comes at you fast.
Well, shit. Alright.
The practice round's over.
Oh, weird. Rush attack is fine. Okay, there we go. I was just caught on geometry for a second. Alright.
Weird.
I deny you!
Damn.
They ought to be used to fights by now.
Nah. Over here, boys.
I'm right here. Get bit. Target can what's the plan?
Everybody demolishing everything.
Everybody healthy. Karabe,
Nothing special.
low EP.
Okay.
Alright. Defend.
Try.
You're still doing okay. What's the situation over there? Yeah, you need to get over there. Go help those sentries out.
Number 10, move it. What do I do?
You could be ready for what's about to drop.
Damn, this wave is solid.
It is, isn't it?
Lots of armored enemies.
Now with the real fight. I guess luck comes in fast.
Don't let up.
You can position yourself for whatever else is going to happen. Well, for now, no other incoming circles, right? So there's just,
Positioning, I guess.
yeah. So you can stay here.
Room for hesitation.
We can do this. Right?
Definitely.
You're about to drop, and this little enemy right here. Okay. There we go.
Good drop.
Perfect. Fall.
Next.
Very nice.
Good line.
Make it work.
Okay.
So
EP
no
running
Demolisher
low.
Blade, but he'll have time for a regular rush attack. Take out the grunts at the very least.
Destruction.
Ought to be used to fights by now.
Swing. Wait, have you been EMP'd yet? No, you haven't.
I'm right here. Got him. That all you got? Here they come.
I'll take them down quick.
All right. Let's see. Armor pierce. Nothing in the vicinity. Hunter's coming through. Yeah. All right. No, let's deal with these guys. Oh. Actually, no. Wait, we can't.
Can't reach.
Anti-ground, not anti-air.
Ah, so. Okay, that's good.
Take them
Ought
off.
to be used to fights by now.
No other drops seem to be coming.
Yeah. You're gonna need to recover your EP in a moment.
Come on.
Ew.
Take
The
it.
practice round's over.
Oh yeah.
Just get everything in this circle.
Blown up.
Clean.
12k damage.
Get to the right.
Number 11, moving out. I have to focus.
Yeah, you can help too, buddy. You can do something.
Like, shut up, Cuda. You don't exist. Sure, we need support.
No, nothing. All right, chill.
We can do this.
Yes.
No point overthinking it.
Cheering squad.
We'll take the rest. You're gonna need your EP back. So,
They're like any other punk.
defend. Keep an eye on your life.
No room for hesitation.
While he charges, get in there. Do what you do best. You don't have enough for both of these. So let's just have you do one of them. Can I get a clean?
Well, that thing. It's a missile. Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't seem like it, eh? Yeah, alright. Alright, well, let's do this.
Here goes.
Oh, got it.
How was that?
Got it.
Wow.
Nothing special.
What next?
Well,
Chill.
How do
The
I...
practice round's over.
oh my god, these sentries.
Chill.
Pew, 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 pew.
Come on.
Death from above.
0.
What's the situation?
Oh,
We can do this.
Let's
shielded up.
I'll just...
They're going for me. My turn now. Enemy threat.
There we go. There were so many sentries.
We're good.
Hot metal.
Haven't touched this in a second.
Yeah.
Activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
2 kilometers at a time.
Tactical analysis.
Every fight, 2 kilometers at a time. We lock it down.
we push them back somehow.
These fancy upgraded kaiju are no joke.
Can say that again.
It's a vicious cycle. We're stuck in an arms race where we can only win by improving our own Sentinels.
I managed to analyze the new model of Apsos. It's not just the shields. Their auto-repair nanotech got a major boost too.
Seriously? I was just thinking it was weird how long they were lasting.
Damn, auto repair, eh?
If we don't counter them with EMP equipment, we won't stand a chance. Having less direct offense isn't ideal, but if we don't disable them, they'll get out of control.
Even then, we've already bought a lot of time. It can't be that long left.
All right. How much more time do we need for this big Save the World program?
Well,
Here's the crazy thing.
When?
The matchup is evolving over the course of one day.
Yep.
All of that shit is happening in a matter of hours.
Constant updates.
Right? So they're talking about like the next level of kaiju and bosses and all these things showing up, and you're doing it like fucking minutes after the last one. And it's like the matchup evolves in one day. Never again. I can fight too.
Nice.
Ow.
A.
City damage.
Too much
City
terminal
damage.
damage. Yeah.
I let that get group through.
A rare one.
Communication device.
I think that's your second A only, though.
And we can go back and correct them.
Yeah. Oh, no, third.
Third.
Still very, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got? Ooh, 6 points. What do you want to start with? Oh,
The reason why we
communication.
did this. But yeah, let's check the glowing. Walkie-talkie.
A transceiver used by the men in black suits. Its range is comparatively limited at 1.2 kilometers. That's still pretty far.
That's it.
Alright. So after we spend these points, there should be maybe like 4 or 5. Tsukasa Okino, 2188. The Tsukasa Okino of 2188 was in a romantic relationship with Takatoshi Hijiyama. As a result of the shootout in Sector 4, he was shot and killed by Juro Izumi of that time period.
Uh-huh. You know, I feel like I'm starting to I think that there's an archetype that is starting to emerge in like in some in games that can be referred to affectionately as tech twink.
Yeah. Wow.
I think the tech twink is starting to become a bit of an archetype because I'm starting to see patterns. My pattern recognition brain has noted.
Oh, okay, okay. I've seen this before.
Passageway. Canned soda.
Food, stories.
Nothing important. Nothing important. So, for OCD's sake.
Yep. Passageway. A passageway that connects the new school building to the old school building. It was originally supposed to be a hallway for connecting the old school building to a lecture hall. Instead, the new school building side houses the science room and the science preparation room. There used to be a potato field beside it, but it's no longer there in 1985.
Potato fields.
Potatoes are useful.
Thanks for the details.
Yep.
Good to know about the potato field. Oh my god. What about the canned sodas? Valkyrie. A canned soda that Nenji Ogata found for Tomi Kisaragi in 2025. No matter how tired you are, one sip of this energy drink will recharge you instantly. Okay. Valkyrie. So, yeah. Again, Vanillaware loves the food porn. And they love to detail shit like that. Sure. Uniform that students of Sakura High School are required to wear. The boys' version has a stand-up collar, while the girls' is a sailor outfit with a big collar. Sakura High School is a comprehensive junior-senior high program, but all students wear the same uniform regardless of their grade level. The uniforms are mainly used to specify what schools students belong to and heighten students' sense of belonging. It's said that their historical and cultural significance is why they remain in use. But what if nothing is real and everything is lies? Then what is the use of a uniform and a sense of belonging when no one matters?
Real cute. Real cute. What's interesting?
It's a bag.
Yep. A bag that students use when attending school. Few variants made of natural leather, mainly cowhide or artificial leather. Inside Yuki Takamiya's flattened bag is a steel plate instead of textbooks.
Godlike. It's good shit.
Girl!
It's good shit.
What do you want to check?
I mean...
UFO mysteries.
These are all a waste of points.
Yeah. A special TV series that shows shocking footage and all the latest info about UFOs. The entire series is presented documentary style. Although UFOs and aliens never actually end up appearing, the search for them is fascinating enough to carry the show.
Live to protect.
All right.
They're hitting 1150 on the fights, so
Yep.
Damn that
it's about to be the 28th.
How long is he going to toy with me? Then, I'm not thinking straight myself.
No, you're not!
Okino's a man. Why was I so scared that Sekigahara would steal him?
I can feel it in your gut.
Yeah, you can.
That damn Okino. That was too far for a joke. Anyway, what was going on with those talking images? If I recall, they said something about being reborn?
Like, I feel probably the saddest for him. Because there's no way he will ever be able to process the plot of this game in its truthful entirety.
Yep.
I want to get the name of this song, too. This is fun listening. I like the strings.
When we're done with this game, I'm gonna be blasting.
I'm too scared.
The OST. I don't want to see things I don't want to see, so I'm gonna wait it out.
Yeah, I'm way too scared to find the name of a lot of these songs by searching for them.
Yeah.
But absolutely, as soon as the coast is clear, I'm gonna fucking gorge that OST.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
I feel like 2188 Juro's being hidden from us almost as a, like, almost because it's,
No.
blah. Almost because it's like, it's an important deal. It's something we need to really like actually, you know. Hey, what's up? Nice wave. We permanently have a hobo button.
That's great.
We have acquired the himbo hobo button. From now on, no matter where you are, you will be able to scour the earth for change. Toil the earth for zenny.
You're right on time.
Okino.
Here's the plan. I need to get some information out of the nurse's office. So I need you to distract the school nurse, Morimura. Just make sure she doesn't get to her office before I'm done. Morimura is wearing a big white coat. Can't miss
And
her.
how are you going to do that?
All I need is about 10 minutes.
You don't have 10 minutes of distraction in you.
Lifesaver.
Okino's trying to sneak into the nurse's office. So I have to keep Morimura.
Yo, he
occupied
can't
for
hold her for
schoolyard.
10 minutes. No way.
way.
What are you going to talk about with your 1944 like
Brain.
motherfucker?
Dude, like, there is a larger gap in your IQ than your distance to her right now.
Yo. So how about them Americans? I hate them. Whoa, what?
They don't exist, Hijiyama.
I'm gonna go. No, wait.
That must be her.
I have this half-eaten
So can you take care
yakisoba
of that?
pan in my pockets.
I heard that, I don't know if there's truth to the statement, but I heard that literally the further apart your IQ / your just general intelligence is from someone, the less you're able to effectively communicate. Because at a certain point, you're just not even close to the same wavelength, and you're not you know what I mean? You're not communicating.
Absolutely. Like, just a teacher trying to like show somebody to students, if they can't reach their level and they're talking from too high, you won't understand shit.
Well, yeah, a good teacher knows how
To connect with
to
people.
connect, yeah.
But connecting also means seeing how the other person sees something,
Yeah.
and understanding how you should push the information so that they can actually catch it.
But just like,
But if you're too above
Too
that,
far apart.
you can't see that. What are you gonna do?
and the casual conversations like go horribly when there's just no keeping up, you know. And I mean, and I feel like I've felt that on both ends of the spectrum, because there's times I've felt it like, you know, with like above,
Yeah.
but then there's definitely been times where I've heard conversations of people that are like for example, one of Punch Mom's friends is someone that literally worked at CERN.
Okay.
And was doing shit with the Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hi. So that's really cool. How's that?
Yep.
And it was like,
Yeah.
I won't ask you to slow down. We'll just power through it. I'll fake it till I make it.
And I was like, oh, that's really interesting.
You know? And
You
I'm
see a
like,
little blip on the ECG, like
and I'm just like, yup.
EEG rather.
Yup.
Yeah.
I can do one frame links.
Yeah, I have a friend who is working on like NASA AI shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, let's
Yeah.
talk about anime instead.
Exactly. Exactly.
Something more at my level.
Wild. So you feel it on both ends.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is to be a human being.
Yes, ma'am.
Just levels to this shit.
Well, she seems like quite a teacher.
Yeah, blush away, buddy.
I can imagine the boys have a hard time focusing for class.
Okay, he's really horny, but he's also from a time when people were not like this.
Right.
So he is overreacting to every single like depiction of like voluptuousness
Yep.
or any sort of sexuality whatsoever, because times were much more repressed.
Everybody had the same costumes.
So he gets a slight pass on that. Shu gets none.
Wait.
Yes?
Drooling.
There was an accident behind the school. A student's been injured.
Oh no. Can you help me get them to the nurse's office?
Actually...
You hiding yakisoba pans in there?
They can't move because they broke their leg.
That's awful. We'll have to call them an ambulance, quick.
Wait, I mean, their leg's mostly fine, actually. They scraped their arm. Well, their entire body. They're very...
Oh, man.
You kind of have to wonder if she's able to like scan the area and just be like, "Why are you wasting my time here?" Oh, what do you like? You know what I mean? Like she must get immediately sus being a fucking, you know, next.
You don't even go to this school, do you?
A data ghost. Yeah.
I know that uniform.
There you go.
You're from Nigakuri High, aren't you? Are you trying to pull pranks on teachers?
The jig is up.
That was fast.
What year are you? Tell me your name. You're coming with me to the student guidance room. Who's your homeroom teacher? What year are you? Tell me your...
About time for a retreat. No. Anything around here.
Calf?
Is she distracted enough?
I guess.
Are we on a new path, or is like... Yes?
Stall Morimura. Can't. Maybe?
Oh, I'm broke.
Also, yeah, he is totally coming in from another school's uniform every time to buy some bread. Did it work? It worked. Ish.
Yeah, hopefully that was long enough. Nice little brisk jog.
This place always helps me relax. Some kind of nostalgia, I suppose.
Except for the last time when the
building
biggest
still
panic
smells like
of
it
your
did back
life
then.
occurred in seeing your future selves and a robot and a fucking kid on the ground. So, you know, who had a gun, who pointed it at you guys later. So it's the least relaxing place in the entire game, but, you know, hey, to each their own.
Oh.
Back then, I was just focused on training to pilot the Sentinel. I never imagined I'd end up like this.
Hey, it's time.
In the 1940s. Like, yeah, it's like Mura, BJ's voice wouldn't tip him off, you know? What's he hiding
What's
from?
wrong? You can take a closer look. What do you think? I remember my first time seeing it too. The thrill of it all left me speechless.
So this is the Sentinel.
That's right.
Look at those arms. Those legs. It's like an iron giant.
A
Stan
2000
Towel.
invincible iron giant at that.
Hogarth.
You see those batteries on the front? Like at battleships? I don't know much about the technical side, but it uses an electromagnetic field instead of gunpowder. 1 ton of shells in a single salvo.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some garage kits, dude.
Ton?
I'm gonna need some
They're
garage
just like
kits.
the main batteries on the Nagato.
At least of the Type 1s.
And those new flying bombs equipped on its back? They control their own path. Never miss a mark.
How is that possible?
It will revolutionize war as we know it.
If all that's true, then it sounds like a gift from the gods. Or something out of a science fiction novel.
Professor Doji can tell you the specifics. Apparently, it's based on this technology out of Germany. But I suggest you leave the details to the engineers. All we need to do is strap in and protect our homeland. And if I'm not able to, that duty will fall to you.
Aren't there any better candidates among the adults? Why did they turn to students like us?
The Sentinel's no ordinary machine. It chooses its pilots. You and I were apparently the only viable choices.
Hey, you two.
Huh? Kiriko-san!
Why are you here? This area should be highly restricted.
Oh, you know, I'm just delivering documents on the professor's behalf.
It's fine, Keitaro. She's the professor's daughter.
I have permission. Come with me. We'd better start on your sync connection adjustments. Well, the professor wants to anyway. I'm just the messenger.
Thank you for passing that along, Kiriko-san. Let's go, Keitaro. Since I never went back, Keitaro should have been made the only Sentinel pilot. But nothing in the history books even mentions him. Maybe they couldn't get the Sentinel ready in time.
Yeah, he's never gotten a breakdown of, like, where he is, much less what what history. Like, he's had a really limited information run.
I wonder if things turned out all right with Okino. I thought he'd come back here, but...
Again, it's like...
Fine. Suppose I can wait a bit longer.
Get in the robot, punch the stuff. Like, don't worry about the loops or the places or the sectors or anything.
It can't be. It is! If it isn't Keitaro in the flesh!
Who are you?
Do I look that different? It's me, Hijiyama. I never imagined you'd wind up here too.
Takatoshi-san?
It's the hair, isn't it? I suppose I can't blame you for not recognizing me. I've been living here for half a year now myself. It's time to grow. Take a closer look. I swear, it's me.
It really is you, Takatoshi-san.
So, when did you get here? Scratch that. How did you get here?
So it's been 6 months since they last saw each other.
Slow down. I can only answer one at a time.
Yeah.
Are you hungry at all? Come see where I'm staying. I'll treat you to some yakisoba pan.
Oh no, I'm fine. These days, I'm in the care of Kurabe's grandchild.
I'm offering you the finest hobo treats.
But I'm telling you, you've got to try this yakisoba pan. It's the most delicious food this era has to offer.
Takatoshi-san, have you had the chance to try any hamburger?
Oh my
What is
god.
this hamburger?
This is great.
I believe it's the greatest culinary invention in
This
history.
is so good.
You overestimate your burger, my friend.
Ah, dude. I mean, you kind of... If you jump 40 years in the future, you're probably gonna taste some shit that, like, blows your fucking mind.
Oh, for sure.
If especially those two eras in particular are like culinary revolution, right? Like, from here to the next 40 might not be as different. But there was like, oh God, you know?
Very natural stuff over there.
I remember this Kingdom of Heaven, there's a part where like they bring ice to like the ruler, and it's a big deal to like the Sultan kind of thing. And it's like, yo, they got ice. It's still frozen, and you can use it for a period of time. It's a huge deal. It makes everything amazing. Holy shit, look, it's ice. You know? And like, I remember just kind of like having thoughts was like, yeah, a cool drink, a beverage with ice in it must be the luxury limit of the universe in a time like that, you know? Could you imagine sipping something carbonated in an era where there was not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the taste of carbonation and maybe a bite of fried chicken. And your world is fucked up. Apparently, that's how Korea got so good at fried chicken stuff, is because these soldiers, black soldiers from the war, brought the cuisine over. I'm like, damn, that makes perfect sense.
Yep, and then they refined it.
Okino said he didn't want anyone knowing he was here. Best not to go talking about Kiriko Doji either.
So karage and the Korean fried chicken are not... it's not no parallel thinking. It was like, nah, it went around the world and came back.
That's right. Peanut butter.
Mayo. That's what they usually serve it up with.
What happened to the Sentinel?
Well, that's actually how I came to this era.
What, through the Sentinel?
It has the capacity to time travel.
What? So it's true. It really is a weapon from the future. Where is the Sentinel? Somewhere nearby?
It is around here, but I can't move it. Shikishima and this era's government caught wind of it too. They've seized the Sentinel.
Dear gods.
So this is why you disappeared. You came here.
What happened after I left?
You escaped as an accomplice to Kiriko Doji. At least, that's what all the reports said.
Nothing doing! Do you think I'm a spy as well?
No chance of that. But, even if you were a spy, you wouldn't face any punishment for it.
What do you mean by that?
There's nobody left in our time to authorize it.
So, we lost the war. Just like in the history books.
It's nothing to do with the war. The monsters destroyed everything.
What do you mean? Explain yourself. Hold it, Okino. Keitaro was talking about
dumpster.
Some horde of monsters. I want a real explanation. Hey! This place.
I think it'd be better to show you instead of trying to explain. So if we go back to the 1940s...
So it's true. This shrine held a way to travel across time.
You're coming, right?
Of course.
Then let's get going.
Man. A friend of mine was telling me about how someone they knew was playing the game and trying to max out one character as much as possible with minimal spread.
Here.
And it's like
the same thing.
That must be the weirdest experience in the world.
Here. Not that you can tell with it like this.
Like, it feels like probably the strangest way to experience this game, by sticking to the minimal amount of people one at a time, as linear as you can.
It's just like Keitaro said. There's not a soul in the factory, or the bunker. Doesn't look like there's anyone around here either. You'd think this place was hit by one of the air raids. But there isn't even a single body. No sign of any international aid or intervention.
like the spreading out of this information reception is encouraged by the way the game lays itself out, and it's, and I feel like that line that Goto gives is really like what you're meant to take to heart. This far in, it's like, these world-changing revelations don't even faze me anymore. I think that's what they're trying to instill in all of us.
Because Japan wasn't the only one hit. If I had to guess, this is the state of the entire world.
If you had to guess, you say. You're just gonna fucking deliver it slow?
What are those?
G-molars. And high quads.
Deactivated. Not destroyed.
They are the ones who destroyed the world.
That's them, then? The ones you've been talking about?
Yeah, they're all Daimos. Destroyers of worlds. Some of them are the size of the Sentinels. And those aren't even the biggest. What you're seeing is just a fraction of their forces. A unit of hundreds has already passed through here. And now their mission's complete. So here they stand.
Did these monsters eat everyone?
They don't eat. The people have all been captured, thanks to a buried UFO. Well, a saucer.
Captured.
A saucer?
That's what the Daimos are after. Their goal is to break through to that giant underground saucer. Specifically to get in contact with its tech. That triggers the saucer's shifter, which teleports civilians. As to where they go, or why the Daimos do it, we don't know.
So my mother, and Tamao-san, these things took them away?
Captured or returned to their NPC pod.
Wait. If the world was destroyed in the 1940s, then the land in 1985 should be...
It's hitting you too, huh?
Does that mean these are parallel worlds?
I'm impressed you even know the concept.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Used to borrow Keitaro's science fiction novels.
At the very least, there's one thing we know for sure. This reality and the other aren't connected by causality.
Okino is playing dumb.
Well,
Nothing
can't give
makes
it all
sense
away here,
anymore.
depending on how you play the
If this
game.
is a nightmare, I want to wake up. Just looking at this, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't.
Like, Okino is either pacing for Hijiyama or the viewer. But, like, clearly the idea of, like, we can draw these conclusions, it's like, no, you can draw many more.
At this point, you can. But if we had played this character all the way through first, then this is a correct point. You know?
If you hit a wall.
Exactly. Tsukasa Okino. Back in 1944, when Okino called himself Kiriko Doji, he operated on Takatoshi Hijiyama and Keitaro Miura to ensure their synchronicity with the Sentinels. In doing so, he implanted a linking component into their heads.
Okay. Alright. So just to scope this out here, we're looking at Destroyer of Worlds. A couple of keywords discovered, and then we have a 3rd loop over here. He's at 71, so he's probably going to shoot up to 85.
Yeah.
And then he's going to have his final, right? So he likely has about 2 left. Similar here. So if they're in the 70s, probably 2, right? Reasonable guess. So 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1.
10.
Fucking.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Whatever the fuck you're about, sir. Oh boy. And then yeah. And you're actually, and he's unlockable now because we got the Destroyer of Worlds event. So okay. Okay.